Eagle Nation getting closer to opening kickoff on September the 2nd against the Citadel. So psyched to have B.J. Johnson back on the coaching staff. You spent 4 years here as a wide receiver from 13 through 16. How much has Statesboro changed in the last 7 years?
It's changed a lot. Like I said, everybody asked me, we got a Publix, so people kind of get a kick out of that. We got Publix now, Chipotle is now. Other than that, Statesboro is still the same, pretty little place, man. So I'm grateful to be back.
Going through it as a student, but now on the other side as a coach, what's sticking out so far?
Really how important football is, even as a coach, out when you're in the community, like even the support for the coaches is huge as well. Obviously as a player, you feel it and you see it, but even for a coach, like, you can go somewhere and somebody might recognize your face and tell you, let's, go get him this season, something like that. So I thought that was pretty neat.
When you were here, Georgia Southern was much different offensively.
Yeah.
Now you come here and it's might throw the ball 60 times per game.
Love it.
Trying to get used to that. I know as a wide receiver that's got to be great, but try to get used to the shift in offensive identity. What has that been like?
It's been great. Like I said, I play receiver here, so of course we wanted the football back when I was playing. But obviously, we won football games, so that was great as well. But having that change of pace in the offense and knowing, okay, you're gonna be relied on a lot more when it comes to throwing the football, and the opportunities will be there. So I'm very grateful to be able to coach in this type of offense.
Being at fall camp, it's not just the amount of receivers that you guys have that are so talented, but it's the size, it's the speed, it's just the overall bulk of some of these guys, especially like a Dalen Cobb from last year, how much bigger that he has gotten. How important is it to be a physical wide receiver, because that's one of the characteristics you had when you played?
It's important. You have to have, in Coach Ellis's work, you got to have courage. So, that part, or that piece, being able to go make blocks, being able to break tackles, not being afraid to stick your head in there. So that's just a mentality, that's something, and I feel like our guys definitely have that in our room.
How do you feel the Eagles are positioned to make a move in the Sun Belt this year?
I feel good. We're working hard as a team, and we're taking it day by day. That's our process. We just focus on what we can control, and that's our daily habits, and let's continue to get better.
All right, how much different is fall camp as a coach as opposed to a player?
Oh man, it's a lot. Mentally, it's taxing. Yeah. It is, but this just comes with it. As a player, obviously, physically, it's taxing on them. But as a coach, you have the long hours, but it comes with the job, because our job obviously is to get those boys prepared and put them in position to make plays. So whatever it takes.
BJ, appreciate the time. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
New wide receivers assistant coach B.J. Johnson. Season begins September the 2nd against the Citadel.